guys, what's going on? Shiftmaster here. Welcome back to part 3, Let's Landscape, Wetland Park. So I'll show you guys what I've been up to in between videos. Not really much, really. So like I was saying, oh crap. Why does that keep happening? It must be low light or something. Maybe I'll just replace it with regular grass, or actually I'll put a bush. Put a bush in here. It's probably gonna look weird as crap, but whatever. What the crap? That just disappeared. Ah, okay. Yeah, it looks weird, whatever. Alright, so basically what I did what I was talking about. I made a channel of wheatgrass. That's gonna come. Look, it happened here too. What's going on? I don't get it. Alright. Made a channel of wheatgrass. It kind of goes all the way down. Then when it gets here, it kind of veins off into the water. So, it's pretty much what I was talking about. Again, these dams here are just designed to slow the flow of water down, just in case heavy rainstorm, water's just rushing down this thing. Slows it down. So in this video, what we're going to do is plant and landscape this side of this big hill here all the way down to this water, and then I'm going to landscape this water's edge along until that deck, and then that'll be it. So let's go ahead and start in this place right here. So let's see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put some water in here. That get some sugarcane. Alright. And then put some leaves on the rocks, because leaves look good next to rocks. Hardness and softness, it's a good contrast. So putting like you have all this stone here, but putting green onto that stone makes it look nice. Nice contrast. So there's a pro tip for you. Pro landscaping tip, because I'm so pro at landscaping. I'm so pro at landscaping. Not really. Not that pro. I mean, I'm pro enough, I guess. I'm so pro that you guys watch. Anyway, that was overkill. Went overboard there. I don't really know what these potted plants are supposed to be doing here. I guess just adding some detail. I don't really know. Apparently, detail has a completely different meaning than what I thought. Right now, I'm taking a studio class in college, and they're just kind of teaching us what designing in detail really means, and it does not mean what I thought it meant. I'm trying to elaborate because I know I'm being pretty vague right now. Basically, the way they're teaching us is that designing in detail is basically like getting detailed to the point where, alright, let's say you have like this cobblestone. You're saying, you know, what's the spacing in between this little piece of cobblestone and that little piece of cobblestone? What is that? You know, how big is this piece of cobblestone compared to this piece of cobblestone? You know, what's the dimensions of that, and how far away is it from that one? It's kind of like that, and it's really intense. I was like, man, this is not what I thought designing in detail was. It's basically like every little aspect of every piece of landscape you design should be thought out and detailed. Not just, you know, yeah, I'm going to have some pavers right here. Well, what kind of pavers? You know, what's the surface like on those pavers? How big are those pavers? What's the spacing on those pavers? What kind of grout or mortar are you using to hold those pavers together? Stuff like that. And I was like, man, you know, it's crazy. uh, like, geez, I never would have imagined getting that detailed. And it's interesting trying to translate something like that into Minecraft, where you can't get that detailed in Minecraft just because it's restricted to blocks. You can't get that detailed as to, you know, how big is this piece of paper compared to that one and stuff. You can't get that detailed. So it's interesting trying to like, I wonder how I can make this look cool. You know, so I don't know. it's interesting trying to get that detail. It's really interesting trying to get that detail in a game that's only like virtual Legos basically. Even with Legos, you can only get so detailed with Legos. At one at some point, everything just kind of looks pixelated. So, like for instance, let's say this bridge, I was going to put some sort of edging along this plank. What kind of edging? What kind of finish does that edging have? How thick is that edging? Let's say I wanted to put like a stainless steel like landscape edging along this entire bridge. How thick is that? How tall is that? What's the distance between there and there? You know? So it's like, whoa, you know? It gets intense. It gets really intense. Hey, they have some predefined holes for me to fill with water that I can put some, oh crap. Put some water in. There we go. Yeah. Now I can put some sugar cane around it. In fact, I'm not even gonna make it tall. I'm just gonna keep them at their regular size and they can grow over time. So, if you want to see the sugarcane grow, you have to visit the site. Otherwise, if no one's in the chunks, they don't grow, which is strange. Like same as grass. Grass doesn't spread the dirt unless there's someone in the chunk that is in, or that is trying to spread in, which is interesting. Because I thought grass would spread regardless, but that's not the case. Grass will only spread. The same with anything you plant, it won't grow. Like no wait, I think trees will grow regardless, but I know for a fact grass won't grow, or grass won't spread unless you're in the chunk. Actually, I don't know about sugarcane. I think sugarcane will still grow if you're not in the chunk. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I have to look that up, or if someone knows, let me know, because I'm not sure. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. They won't grow unless you're in the chunk. Let's see. Okay. Oh, also a good thing. I don't know if you guys remember way back in the day. Not back. It's not that far ago, but when I first started out on YouTube, I had this strange like feedback in my mic, and it was really annoying. A lot of you guys couldn't really watch my videos because of that. And I fixed it, but it's still kind of there. Yeah, my new computer, that won't be a problem. So, all the reason to get even more excited about me building my own computer, because that's what's going to happen. I want to build it myself, because it's so much more self-gratifying than buying one. I'll probably never buy a pre-built computer ever again. The only pre-built computer I'll ever buy, it would be a laptop, and that's if I have to buy a laptop, because I need the like mobility or something. But 9 times out of 10, from now on, I'm probably going to be building my own desktops, just because it's cheaper. I get far more performance for the price. Like the money I spent on my laptop, I probably would have got. I probably could have built my own desktop that would have been twice as powerful, and I'd still be using it and wouldn't even have to worry about spending more money to build one. So for those of you who are like, I need to get a new computer, so I need to save up $2,000 to buy a cool laptop. No. Save up $800 to buy an even better desktop and save all the money and use the money to buy games or something. That's the thing, like people put all this money into buying a cool laptop. Like, yeah, your laptop might be as good as an $800 desktop, but guess what? The guy who spent $800 on a desktop now has money to buy as many Steam games as he wants, and you have no money to buy no games. So now you have a $2,000 laptop that you can't use because you don't have any money to buy games. Not saying that I ran into that, even though I could have ran into that. No, I spent what I said. I spent almost $1,100 on my laptop, and with that money, I could have saved some money, bought a $900 desktop and could have used the remaining money and bought a cool some cool games. So I don't know. This is actually a cool looking corridor. This is actually becoming. So let's see. What else do I need to do? Oh yeah, let's add some bushes over here because I don't want to just bone meal it all. I want to add some bushes. There'll be a bush there, bush there, bush there. Then here, I'll put a bush here. Put some sugar cane. There, along this water edge. Man, I didn't even put any sugar cane over here. That's weird. And I sometimes forget, actually not sometimes, I always forget that I could put sugar cane on sand, which is cool. It's cool to put sugar cane on sand. Then I can put some wheatgrass over here. Alright. Let's see where else. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and make all this wheatgrass. Just kind of illustrate. Hey, there's water that could flow through here. There we go. Alright. Isn't this exciting? Just placing seeds and stuff. So yeah, so as I've mentioned, I'm gonna have to second week of March, I'll be on spring break. I'll be going home. I really won't be able to upload anything, mostly because my internet access at home is kind of sporadic. Um, Usually when I go home, I kind of spend half the time with my mom and half the time with my dad. My dad has internet. It's super slow. My mom does not have internet at all. So like my dad has Time Warner cable or like Roadrunner internet, I think, and he gets like 1.5 megabyte download speed, which is like retarded, and like the upload speed's even worse. So it takes me like 5 hours to upload a 15-minute video, which is retarded. So I'm just like, yeah, I can't deal with that. So yeah, which is cool. Like here, I get 30 megabyte down, which is like really cool, enough for me to watch 1080p video. But my dad only gets 1.5 megabyte down, which is like, how's he even? I don't get, I don't get that at all. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna call the cable company myself when I get there and ask them why the crap is the internet speed so slow? You know, it makes absolutely no sense that the internet speed is so slow. I asked my dad about it, and he was like, "Yeah, I called them. They said, you know, it's the highest in the area." I'm like, "That's bull crap. I need to call them." Cause like I've heard on like Reddit and stuff of people saying like their grandmothers and stuff has like 500 megabyte down or something, or 500 kilobyte down or something like that, and it's like, man, this internet's so slow. What's going on? And they'll call the company, and the company won't even understand how she's even getting that. And they'll like cut the price in half, up the speed or something. Let's see what I'm doing. Oh yeah. Let's see. All of this, but not all of it, just like some of it. It's not too overwhelming. There we go. Alright, bone meal under the bridge. That actually might come out because it gets pretty dark under there at night. Alright, then just kind of bone meal this hill. Yeah. Alright, do the same thing over here. Bone meal all around there. Did I say bone meal? I didn't really mean to say bone meal. I don't know why I said bone meal. You said mo. I said mo. Are there any Austin Powers fans? Yes. No. I don't know. I really like Austin. Like me and my girlfriend, we really like watching Austin Powers. Like one time I ended up downloading like the entire trilogy. I wish they would make more, because I really liked it. I really wish they would make more. More Austin Powers. That would be cool. Man, that would be really cool. More Austin Powers. I liked Austin Powers so much. And they don't make them anymore, and I'm sad. Ooh, I can put water in there. Fill her up. Nah, I'm not gonna put water in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. Leave that. Alright, so I think, oh, I need to get the seeds back. I don't know, for some reason, even though I have 8 slots, I always tend to work in, like, the last 4, or, like, the first 4 or something. It's so weird. Probably more so the last 4 than the first 4, but I only tend to use, like, half of the slots in the inventory that I could, which is strange. Alright, so that looks cool. Since this path is pretty much done, I'm going to go ahead and add some lighting along it. Wait. 43. Alright. So where each double slab is, it's going to be where a light post is going to be. Yes. Alright, not on the bridge. That's actually, yeah, one on the bridge. Alright, then I can just copy one from here. Oh, dang. I said I wasn't going to use World Edit. Oh, well. I ruined that already. I'm just copying and pasting light posts. It's not that big of a deal, right? I mean, I haven't used World Edit this far. I've hand built all this stuff so far, so I've been doing pretty good. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pretty much wrap up the video from here. So, I have this space all the way done. So, all I really need to do is this part over here, and then the plaza. So, I want to see if I can get that done in the next part, hopefully. Next part might end up being a long part because of that, but we'll see what happens. So, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys next time.